Welcome back. And joining us now from the never-ending soap opera that is Australian politics is the Australian Christian Lobby's Managing Director, Lyle Shelton. More drama than Summer Bay, Lyle.
A week is a long time in politics, Kent, and just over a week ago Tony Abbott was Prime Minister, and now he's not, and there's a whole new ministry been sworn in this week. Big changes for the government and for Australia.
Yeah. Now, Lyle, we do seem to be getting mixed messages from Malcolm Turnbull. First of all, he says he's sticking with the coalition's established policies, but then he says everything's subject to review. But what do you make of all that?
Ken, I think where you have the different elements of the party, some are winners, some are losers in such a reshuffle, and when there's been such a dramatic change of leader, there's a lot of healing that needs to be done. And I think what you're seeing here with policy in these early stages is the new Prime Minister, Malcolm Turnbull, wanting to bring healing to the party. So he's made some concessions on things like climate change, and also has retained the decision to hold a plebiscite on same-sex marriage until after the election. And that's something that he's given to the National Party, his coalition partner, and to those of the Conservative wing of the Liberal Party.
Okay, well, what about some other issues that, Christians are likely to be passionate about? I mean, asylum seeker policy, for example. In Melbourne, their Anglican bishop there, Philip Huggins, has called for a new bipartisan commitment. He wants an amnesty for asylum seekers in offshore detention. That doesn't strike me as a very likely outcome.
Look, I don't think it would be, Kent, as much as you and I would love to see that happen, and I think many people would. I think whilst ever you've got a situation where you've been successful in stopping people smuggling, where 1,000 people drowned that we know of in the last 3 years of the Labor government, and when you've got someone like Scott Morrison, who was the architect of the policy to stop people smuggling, now on the National Security Committee of Cabinet, and Treasurer, very senior, I don't think you're going to see any appetite for anything that might encourage people smuggling to start again, as much as we would love to see all of those people out of offshore detention.
Well, it's going to be very interesting to see how it all unfolds. Thanks for your time this week, Lyle.
Pleasure, Kent. Thanks for having us.